What is up, YouTube? Listen, Trump is at it again. Well, not just Trump. Let's get into this. Trump makes capital punishment announcement. I can't lie, y'all. Can't lie. Trump makes capital punishment announcement. So, let me read this to you, and then we can go from there. So, President Donald Trump has announced that the administration will seek the death penalty for individuals convicted of murder in Washington, D.C., and is coordinating with Republican congressional leaders on a comprehensive crime bill. Y'all, my words are all over the place. The move has drawn criticism from civil rights groups who argue that the federal takeover of local policing and deployment of National Guard troops is authoritative. Y'all know what I mean. Authoritarian. The administration noted it will pursue capital sentences in applicable cases and is advancing a GOP crime bill with the House Speaker and the Senate Majority Leader. Trump said, if someone kills somebody in the Capitol, we're going to be seeking the death penalty. He added, and it's a very strong preventative, and everybody that's heard it agrees with it. Trump said it'll be a crime-free city. He added, anybody who murders something in the Capitol, capital punishment, capital punishment, capital punishment. Oh, he ain't playing. Trump added, so in D.C., in Washington, states are going to have to make their own decision, but if somebody kills somebody like you could have been killed, you're lucky you didn't get killed, it's the death penalty, okay? Trump signed an order directing the Secretary of Defense to ensure state National Guard units are trained to support federal law enforcement in responding to civil disturbances. The administration has deployed approximately 800 National Guard members to D.C., with additional federal agents and reinforcements sent from other states. Y'all, it's about to get real. Civil rights groups have cautioned that deploying armed National Guard troops could endanger public safety and challenge the federal intervention. Separately, a federal judge criticized a federal operation for what was described as an illegal search of a black man through the case, though the case was dismissed. No, this is... U.S. Attorney for D.C. stated that prosecutors will implement the president's directive and pursue the death penalty in qualifying cases. Trump said he is coordinating with Johnson and Thune on the crime bill, though the measure's specific provisions have not been disclosed. Now, this is long. We will absolutely be following the president's directive, and it ultimately is in the hands of the Attorney General, who makes the decision. She added, when the president came in, the Attorney General indicated that we would be seeking the death penalty in appropriate cases. Whew. Y'all, that's a lot. But yeah, look, all that. Listen, y'all. I told y'all, Trump is just a face. Okay? Trump does not make final decisions. He has to go through multiple, I'll say multiple people, but he has to go through the House, Senate, in order to finalize anything. Okay? And then when it's finalized, he just signs it. Okay? So he throws around suggestions, but other people have to, it has to be a vote on it. Okay? So don't just think that Trump's the bad person, because Trump's not. Okay? He's crazy. He ain't afraid to do nothing. So, Y'all better get y'all together. Anyway, listen, y'all. I stated in my previous videos that I've done before, I don't believe in the death penalty. I believe it's too easy. I believe that if you get the death penalty, that's your easy way out of what you did. I think you should suffer. Don't put people in jail for stealing candy bars, for smoking weed. Our jails are so overcrowded because there's people in there for the dumbest things. And I know stealing is not good. I get that. But if you're stealing something small, just make them pay it back. If you do other things, worse things, yes, be in jail. But if you ain't committing a murder or attempted murder or like stuff that is like higher tier, like, what are y'all in jail for? There's people in jail that didn't even do anything. There's people that went to jail for supposedly committing a crime. A dude got out after 40 some years, and y'all look it up. 40 some years he did, and was found not guilty. They had to pay him millions, but it still didn't justify the fact that he wasn't able to watch his daughter grow up, wasn't able to watch her first days of school and her graduation, like things like that. Like you can, I don't care, any amount of money cannot pay for that. You cannot get that time back by giving me millions of dollars. Am I going to take it? Yeah, of course. But that's not going to bring back all of the memories that I missed. So, you know what I mean? Like, it's crazy, y'all. Like, the death penalty is too easy. It is the easy way out of things. You should have to suffer. You should have to suffer. I'll take it back to, hey, an eye for an eye. You convicted of murder of somebody in somebody's family, that family should be able to get revenge on you. That's all I'm saying. An eye for an eye. Will it ever be like that? No. But just a thought. Alright, y'all. Give this video a big thumbs up. Comment below. Let me know what you guys think. Y'all, this is crazy. If this happens, you know how many protests and y'all listen, all over the world is going to be doing this. He wants it in Washington, D.C. But if this crime bill passes, it could branch out to other states. So, keep your mind on the right track. Get a job. Pay your bills. That's it. Don't do stupid because somebody else wants to do stupid okay? Keep your head on straight. Alright, y'all. I love you guys. I will see you guys in the next video. Happy Thursday. Enjoy the rest of your day.